everyone, this is Scott, Great Scott on most forums on, and here is my latest Bruder trailer conversion. This is the third one that I've done. My first two were the standard fifth wheel, flavor like that. The first one was its normal length, and I took off the triple axles and put tandem axles on the back. This one has a 180 millimeter, actually 150 millimeter section in the middle to extend the trailer out, and both those two are just your standard fifth wheel configurations for a 14 scale rig like this. This one, I wasn't really on the lookout for another trailer to do a conversion, and this kind of happened a little bit by happenstance. I want to do something with that rig, and this trailer and its Bruder semi came with it. And didn't really want to do another fifth wheel, so I decided to make it a standard toe. Unlike the other trailers, these guys, they have lights, they have the ramps that go down, and the landing gear are all controlled from remote. So it touches, you can hitch and unhitch without having to touch the trailer. This guy has lights and it has ramps controlled to this remote. So got lights there, lights in the back, and flash. And this is just an Amazon winch and light controller. And then that guy goes down, just a linear actuator. I won't take it all the way down, but it does go all the way down. And then it comes back up. Okay, so this was actually, of the three, the easiest conversion, because really all I did was just lop it off right here, crunk, and then I printed the box and all this. Flip her over right here. And I printed all that, designed to print it, and then this is a 4 millimeter rod end. Electronics underneath are a little messy, but that's kind of by design. I like leaving most of these guys long. That way if I use this for something else, I'm not cutting everything to length. And then linear actuator. Now I messed up on this guy, because instead of buying the 8 millimeter per second like this guy and my other trailer have, I bought the 4 millimeter per second. So it's really slow going up and down. It does. It does okay, but it's not as fast as I want it. And like I said, the landing gear on this one is not automated, whereas on this guy and the other one, I've got a servo control on it. And the reason why is because this guy cannot be hitched up without you touching it, because it is just a standard pull behind hitch. So I need to connect it, pull the pin, keep her in screen here, then wrong way, boom, drop it like that, and then put that up. But I can raise and lower the ramps. So far it works pretty good. I had to put a little grease on the wheels because they were squeaking really bad. Also with this one, the front axle was bent. Now luckily I had some Bruder axles left over from another project, and you can't get these guys off. So what I did, because this right here was bent to the point where it just was not going to go back, so I used one of the spare axle sets and I just split it right in the middle, and then I just put a 4 millimeter coupler right there, and it works really well. So this is my latest Bruder trailer. So actually, I don't know, I'm Now I'm kind of toying with doing another one. I don't know how well I like this section that's left over from the fifth wheel, because this right here is this right here. And actually I'd like to have it cut straight off right here. But you know, for the minimal amount of redesign, I could actually do it with this one. But now this one's all together, I kind of hate to do it. I don't know, it might be something I do in the future if another one of these lands on my lap. I don't think I'm going to go and try to get another one. As far as where the battery goes, this is the toolbox just held together with a magnet there and a magnet there, and then battery hides right there. Pretty easy. This probably took me about an hour to actually gin up. The first version of this didn't have a handle, so getting that off with that rare earth magnet was very, very difficult. So I gave myself a little handle that actually works pretty good. I can get my fat stubby fingers in there. And then for the rest of it, for the actual mechanism for the ramps, I already had that designed. It's the same one that's on there, and it's the same one that's on the first trailer I did. So basically it's just copy and paste, and in here I've got two blocks that fit inside this rib on both sides, and that's what gives it the strength and stability going across. So this is my Bruder trailer. If you have any questions, let me know.